Hey, what's going on? Yeah, so I am still hitting this lake and I'm still finding stuff. So, just gonna do another tailgate roundup. I've just been leaving my camera in the car. It's taken me like 10 or 15 minutes for each target just to get it out of the ground, so it's kind of hard to film. It's just gonna be real boring. So, plus I really trying to concentrate on this. I'm pretty much just using the Excalibur in the pinpoint mode, which is all metal, and I'm just listening to the threshold, and I'm just listening for sounds in the threshold, and that's how I'm finding the stuff. Everything's pretty deep in the sand. So let's just get to it. I'm gonna start off with the good stuff here. I did not dig up these candlesticks. Those are just holding my papers down so they don't blow away. Yeah, I got a bunch of gold rings here. So let's take a look at those. This is a 14K wedding band. Pretty nice. This is another 14K wedding band. It's kind of tarnished. This is actually marked keepsake inside. It's marked 14K keepsake. And I was told keepsake is sold by Walmart nowadays. I don't know if it always was. This ring's got to be at least 50 years old, maybe more. So I don't know if Walmart was selling keepsake back then or not. Anyway, this is a 10K ladies ring. It's got kind of a little diamond on it. Pretty cool ring. A little noisy out here today, so got that. This is another 10K ladies ring. Pretty nice big stone on it. I don't know anything about stone, so I don't know what that is. But that is a pretty cool ring. Okay, and what else? I got a couple of class rings. This is marked 10K. I got it upside down. It is from 1952. And it's a little tarnished. There you go. It's a Peters Company 10K. Then I got this really nice big class ring. This is marked 10K also. And this is from 1954. And I haven't looked into this yet either. The B is from the owner's last name. I don't know if this is from the Texas A&M school or what. Don't know. There's a mark in this one. So this is a beauty. This is not all crusty brown like the other one I found. It's very nice. What else? I got this small gold earring, which has a very tiny mark on it. I think it's 14K. I kind of thought it was plated at first because it was a little too shiny, but it is gold, I believe. There you go. And I got this big ring, which I'm not sure if this is gold or not. It sure looks like gold. And the shank broke apart when I was digging it out of the hole. And I did recover the two pieces, which was not easy, but I did. And there's no markings in this at all, anywhere. It sure looks like gold though. You know, I ordered a test kit. Should get it in about a week, so probably gonna test it. If it's plated, it's a pretty good quality plate. And it's very heavy. It's not light. Even the little pieces are heavy that broke off. So we shall see. Don't know. Possibly a gold ring. What else? These are all silver rings here. Two very tiny ones. These are both tiny. This is another ring that the emblem fell off of. So I'm gonna have to try to fix that. I have not looked into that lettering. I don't know what it stands for. It's from 1952. Yeah, I don't know if these things were soldered on or if they're glued on, but as soon as you get them out of the water, that emblem falls right off most of the time. And I did get another navy ring. It's much smaller than the other one I found. And this one, the emblem fell off in the hole, and I managed to find it. I managed to get it out. And believe me, it's not easy to try to pick up one of those tiny little emblems because they fall right through the scoop. Anyway, there you go. I don't have that here. I got it in a baggie somewhere. It's like the little anchor logo. It says USN on it. It goes on the front. So that's pretty cool. This is a sterling Cub Scout ring. And this ring I believe is sterling, but it's still really crusty and I can't read a mark on it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's sterling. But who knows? Some sort of stone on that. So, and this pretty nice band here, which I'm pretty certain this is sterling. It's really crusty. The crust is on here like cement. So I can't see a mark on it. Like half the inside has that crust on it. But I'm pretty certain this is sterling. Okay, there you go. And you got 3 sterling religious pendants. And this was attached to it on the chain. This one's just brass, this little one. But this chain was all attached to it. What else we got here? 3 buffalo nickels. I don't know the dates on these. That one's I think a 36. I don't know about those other ones. This is a war nickel, 45. These are all Mercs and Rosies. 11 of them. 11 Mercs and Rosies. And I don't know the dates on these things. There you go, and I got 7 silver Washington quarters. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of $half. You know, I found 3 in one hunt, and then the very next hunt I found 2 more. Crazy. Let's take a look at it. This one came out of the water just like this. No tarnish at all on it. It's a 43. So I don't know why some of these get tarnished and some of them don't. I don't know. This is a 41. That one's real crusty. That's a 45. And that one's a 1917. And I got my first ever Franklin $half. It's a 1954. This has some crust spots on it too. Pretty cool. You know, I'm not going to clean up any of my coins anymore. I decided I'm never going to clean a coin again. Yeah, the last year I cleaned, you know, one of my $50 that I found, because, you know, it's not a big deal, but it wasn't worth a lot anyway. But, you know, I think it's kind of cooler just to leave the stuff like you found it. Just leave it like this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to touch them. Even these things, I'm not going to do nothing to them. I'm just going to leave them just like that. But you know, that's just me. You know, I don't care what other people do. It's, you know, it's your coins. You can do what you want with them. I just think it's kind of cool just to leave them like you found them. You know, I think it makes it look more interesting. So anyway, I did get 2 Sterling ID bracelets. This one belonged to Frank Batista. I have not tried to contact him yet. Don't know if he's still alive. Both of these are marked Sterling somewhere. This is a real big, heavy one. It does have a name on the front, but it's hard to make out because of the crust. I can read some of the back. I don't think it's going to show up on camera. But it says something like "Love from Ginger." And it's got a date of 1946. I don't think it's going to show up on the camera. I don't know. Anyway, it's from Ginger, and it's from 1946. That's pretty cool. Okay, and this is all the junk stuff over here. I got 11 more junk religious pendants. I'm always finding these things there. And this is one of those metal cowboy figures. It's probably from the 50s or the 60s, I don't know. He got decapitated, unfortunately. Some sort of name tag from something. And this is all junk rings here. That's a junk earring. This was a gold-plated wedding band. This is quite a ring here. Pretty ugly. Whatever. What else? That's about it. And just, I got some junk here. Yeah, I didn't save the trash. I did dig a lot of trash. I've been digging a lot of rusty nails and a lot of big hunks of rusty iron. I threw all that stuff out. I didn't save it. I did save the spoons though. There's always spoons. I got 6 more spoons. This is like a putty knife or something. I don't know. A couple of bottle openers. This is a lipstick tube. It's from Avon. Still got the lipstick in it. Buckle, key, brass ring. I don't know what these things are. I found a couple of them. They kind of look really bad now, but they kind of look like coins when I found them. But they're all rusty and they know like iron. So they're made out of steel or iron or something. But it's got a figure on it, almost like it's got a Washington figure on it. It almost looks like a quarter. So I don't know what these things are. I got 2 of them right here. This one's pretty beat. And they're all covered with crust. So I don't know what those are. Maybe it's a junk pendant or just a real crappy token. I don't know. I don't know what those are. Anyway, that's about it. So I'm still gonna be hitting this lake. Hopefully I can find some new spots to go to. We'll see. So that's it. I will see you next time.